I never imagined that the most painful betrayal of my life would actually come from the daughter I raised as my own. This is a very emotional story and you have to stick to the end. 24 years ago, I married a woman who already had a 2-year-old daughter. People warned me. They said she's not your child. She already have a child for another person. You are taking another man's responsibility. Are you sure you can cope with this? A lot of discouragement from people. And some of them also told me that one day you will regret it. But from all these side talks, I didn't listen to them. I never listened. The little girl was innocent to me and she didn't actually choose how she came into this world. So why would I punish her for an offense she knows nothing about? So from the very first day I married the mother, I made a promise to myself. I said that I would never allow her to feel like she was different from my other children. And I would say that I actually kept to that promise. Yes, I did. I fed her, clothed her. I also attended her school events together with my kids. Even while she was sick all these years, I sat beside her hospital bed and I never made her to feel like I am not her own biological father. Yes, not forgetting I paid her school fees from primary school all the way to university. I was just there, just like I was there for my own children. I celebrated her as well when she graduated from school. Everything was just very normal. She never felt that I was not her father. No one could ever tell she wasn't my biological daughter because I never treated her differently from my kids. Years passed, my wife and I had three more children together with her, but my love for her never changed. Eventually, she graduated from one of the best universities and became a medical doctor. And I was so proud of her. Yes, because she is my daughter. I was proud, very proud of her. Whenever people congratulated her, it felt like they were congratulating me too. It felt like they are congratulating me too. Then one day came. Then one day she came to me. So years passed. My wife and I actually had three more children together with her, making it four. But with that, my love for her never changed. I loved her the way I loved my children. Eventually, she graduated. Eventually, she graduated. Eventually, she graduated from one of the best universities and became a medical doctor. I was so proud, very proud. Whenever people congratulate her, I feel like I am also or the one being congratulated because I made that happen. Then one day, she came to me with a very exciting news. She was getting married. I was very overwhelmed with joy. Like, oh, my daughter, my first daughter is actually getting married. I immediately started planning the wedding. Yeah, because this is my first daughter actually getting married. This is the first wedding in my family. So I almost paid for everything, for food, for drinks, for hall. You know, the all the wedding preparation things that you actually spend a lot, right? I was so involved in that. I paid for almost everything that will make the wedding successful. I was just out for to make sure that the wedding goes was perfectly. I wanted her wedding to I wanted her wedding day to be very perfect. After all, this is my daughter, or at least that's what I thought at that moment. So a few days before the wedding, she came to speak with me. At first, I thought she wanted to inquire about some of the things we are planning for the wedding. But looking at her, she looked so nervous. Then she said something that actually shattered my heart. She said, Dad, I want my biological father to walk me down the aisle and to be the one to bless my marriage. God. For a moment, I couldn't speak. I was so dumbfounded. I thought maybe I heard her wrong. But then her mother spoke. She agreed with her. At that moment, I just felt like the ground should just open so that I could disappear beneath my feet. You mean her biological father? Good. Her biological father, the same man who disappeared from her life when she was a child, the same man who never paid school fees, the same man who never bought uniforms, the same man who never attended any school function, who never attended her graduation, the same man who never stayed awake worrying about her future. That man, God, so sad. Anyways, I later discovered that they had only reconnected about 6 months earlier, just 6 months after 24 years of fatherhood. After everything. Anyways, I didn't shout, I didn't argue, I didn't insult anybody at all. I just kept calm. I only took action. I simply made a decision. I called all the vendors I had paid money to. All the vendors for the hall, the caterers, the decorators. I cancelled the arrangements and collected my money back from the ones that agreed for a refund. Then I told my daughter something simple. If your biological father wants the honor of being your father on your wedding day, then let him take the responsibility of being your father too. At least I have tried. After that, I packed my bags and left for another state. So since then, my phone has not stopped ringing. My wife says I overreacted. My husband say my daughter says I actually embarrassed her. Relatives are calling me wicked. Some are actually laughing at me. Some say I punished her for wanting to know her roots. Others say I am actually justified, while the other sets are laughing at me, saying they told me earlier. Honestly, I didn't know anymore. Maybe I acted out of pain. You know what? 24 years of raising a child. Maybe I acted out of pain. Maybe I acted out of pride. Or I simply reached my breaking point because everyone has that. But I keep asking myself one question. After 24 years of sacrifice, was I wrong for accepting to be the one who walked her down the aisle? Is it not my right? Am I right? Am I not on the right path? I am supposed to be the one that will walk her down the aisle. What would you have done if you were in my position? Would you have continued paying for the wedding? Or would you have done exactly what I did? because I don't understand the fact that I have to pay for all of this, and at the end of the day, the very little thing I am meant to do, the very little honor I am meant to be given will be taken off from me. Where has the father been all this while? Only 6 months of reconnection and you want him to be the one to be honoured in your special day. I feel broken. I feel so sad. Here in my hotel, I am seated here in my hotel rooms, ignoring all their calls. At this point, I don't know what to do. Should I play the bigger person, return to them, and pay for all the things I have withdrawn my money from? Or should I stand my ground on my decisions? Please, I need your contribution. Thank you.